Hello everyone, my name is NGUYEN QUOC AN and I'm a student from Hanoistar Secondary School, and today I want to present to you all about the topic called the art of listening. So, we think we listen, but do we listen with real understanding, being able to sense other people's emotions, coupled with the ability to imagine what somebody else might be thinking or feeling? To put in simple words, empathy. Have you ever been extremely upset when your friends ignored you when you were talking? Well, I have encountered that situations. It is tedious. So, what are the differences between listening and hearing? Listening is the ability to focus completely on the speakers, understand the full message, comprehend the information and respond thoughtfully. And unlike hearing, which is an act of listening without retaining the message, listening gains you an advantage by making you more creative and more efficient. And the listening process comes up with 5 main parts, which is the listens, attend, understand, respond, and remember. To put it in instance, 2 weeks ago, my teacher just taught the whole class about the history of camera. I listened and paid close attention to it. Therefore, I could understand the basic concept of camera. I then asked the teacher if I could know further details, and after some conversations, I was able to know the entire knowledge of camera. So, if all of those steps are so simple, why are people getting distracted every day? Well, according to the source called International Listening Associations, most of us are distracted or preoccupied about 75% of the time when we should be listening. This means that only 25% of the conversations we were listening, that we only remember that, and some of those aren't even correct. And another source called NGUYEN Inc., which tells us that we listen at 125 to 250 words per minute, but think at 1,000 to 3,000 words per minute. This means that we are distracted. So, if you are still wondering how to become an active listener, well, I have listed out some of the ways to help you become a master of listening. The first thing is that you try to make eye contact with the other person for about 60 to 70% of the entire conversations. And also, try to nod your head and lean towards the other person occasionally so that you can show approval and respect to the speakers. And also, one thing that you shouldn't do is just try to fold your arms like this, as this shows that you are not listening or may insult the speakers. The third thing I want to tell you is that you need to ask open-ended questions, as this helps to encourage the speakers and they make them more creative. And also, don't try to ask yes or no questions, as may tend to shut down the entire conversations. And last but not least, be patient and open-minded when you listen. So all of these actions represent the active listening, and it has a huge impact on the listeners and the speakers. It helps you to understand what is being said. It helps you to collaborate with the other people to develop the solutions or even the lessons of the problems. This impact work effectively in any workplace, such as office, when you need to interact with your colleagues or even your boss in order to solve the problems. And also, active listening allows you to answer questions, seek clarifications, and make body language that are always to learn about the person whom you met. So to sum up, we all love the sensation of being listened to. We fall in love with people who listen to us. We vote for people who listen to us. We buy the product and the service of people who listen to us. Overall, the ability to listen is one of the most profound influencing skills available to us. Thank you.